As I say, we're on a tight schedule as we bid to visit 3 bean-throwing events in just 5 hours. We leave behind the peaceful former battlefields of Narita and race towards the sleepy North Tokyo enclave of Shibamata. A walk through the main street here is a walk back in time. Without the ham-acting of touristy Kawagoe, these are just regular downtown folk calmly going about the jobs they inherited from goodness knows how many generations of their family. Shibamata is also famous for the long-running series of movies featuring the character Tora-san. The 50th picture is on screens now, 24 years after the death of lead actor Kiyoshi Atsumi. In his book, Sumo Yo, Hakuho cites these movies as among his favorites. You see, it's all connected to sumo somehow. No prizes for guessing where we are heading. Taishakuten Temple at the back of this shot. Taishakuten has been here in various guises since 1629. It's Nitenmon Gate since 1896, and it's particularly revered for having survived Allied air raids in World War II. In recent years, Kise stable members have frequently come to throw beans here, hence my hope that January title winner Tokushoryu might make an appearance. Alas, he's heavily in demand in Nara and Osaka right now, celebrating with his hometown fans and ex-university colleagues. However, his presence in Shibamata is strongly felt. This fabric shop has evidently welcomed him as a customer and warmly congratulates him on his title. As we make our way around the temple grounds, we see the names of 3 Azumazeki stable wrestlers nailed to the bean-throwing stage, the most famous of which is sideburned veteran Kao Nishiki. It's been a big week for the 41-year-old and his stablemates, with ex-colleague Takami Sakari taking over as the new master following the death of coach Azumazeki in December. As such, emphasis will surely be placed on auspicious events such as these. Sadly though, these wrestlers will be on stage for the second session of bean throwing at 3 p.m, which we unfortunately cannot watch as we need to be elsewhere. However, let me show you the first session at 2 p.m. regardless because it's visually very interesting. Here we have our villains, the Red Ogre and the Green Ogre, representing the sins of avarice and ill will which distract Buddhists from meditation. These characters have arrived here via the shopping arcade which we just traversed, threatening shopkeepers and pedestrians with their clubs. Once they cross this fine bridge to reach the stage, they will threaten the audience by declaring, "We take human life as we please, ha ha ha," and initiate what's known as the Setsubun dialogue, Setsubun being the name of the event, translating as Division of the Seasons. These aging locals in costume are clearly convincing judging by the cries of this baby, which only louden as the police fail to intervene. But what need has a temple for police when it has protective guardians? In Taishakuten's case, the divine monkeys or Masaru. Masaru are 3 syllables you often hear on sumo broadcasts. Representing another kanji character, they mean to be superior or to win. In other words, these club-wielding ogres have no chance. A swoosh of the holy wand from both priests in monkey masks, and the ogres are sent packing. Applause duly breaks out, and the bean throwing begins. There may well be added desperation to secure beans here, as some packs contain lucky tickets which entitle the bean grabber to a mini-gift. Alas, we have no time for that, as our third and far grander bean-throwing event beckons, and this time, I promise, some big sumo names will be there. Are you ready? Then let's wave bye-bye to Tora-san and hop the local train.